Oh no. Oh no, there's multiple trees on fire. This is how it all starts in California, and then everything just burns. Oh, it's so bad. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. I know it has been a couple weeks here since we have said that, but don't you worry, this game is not going anywhere. We're just going to move it around a little. And that's probably the second thing that you're curious about, is why I'm seeing a City Skyline videos after another video that we've seen that wasn't DOJ. And that's because obviously the series doesn't do as well as other ones, but I still want to make sure that I'm playing this game because I enjoy it, and that you guys who do enjoy this series get to watch it as well too. So we're just going to move it to a secondary video for some random day throughout, the kind of concession of videos that we're doing. And I think that'll, what the fuck is this? What the shit? I think that'll work perfect. This is like the dead ass end of the goddamn map here with like the blue fog mist. And for some reason I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and focus on that one yacht there. So yeah, that's pretty much the game plan with that. Nothing too crazy or anything like, spectacular. But it's going to be a fun episode today. I want to mess around with the natural disasters, not water related, because that's a catastrophe waiting to happen. It's honestly been about 2 weeks since I've been in this game, and since the game doesn't, holy shit, I take it all back. All right, we got to stop this reservoir shit like right now, dude. It's been a minute. I didn't think that this thing actually filled up if I wasn't, oh, it's about to flood. Oh, I'm going to just take them all. I got to take them all, because if not, it's going to go over, and we don't want that. So we want this to be like a reservoir here, and you can see the shit water at the bottom. That's still like infected from the first, archaeological mistake that we made, which was like, let's fill it with shit water and think that it's going to lead to anything good, which it didn't. So let's never, ever do that again. That's what we're going to do. Never, ever do that again. That's rule number 1 in this game, is never fill a pond with poop, because it's just not going to work. So looking at the natural disasters, I don't mess with this stuff too much. So I don't know. I got to figure out exactly where it's at. Okay, they're here in the landscaping tab, and that's how you know it's a catastrophe waiting to happen, when it's basically saying that it's going to change your whole landscape. So that's good. We have a few things, honestly, and I kind of want to look at them together since we really haven't done this before, except for the one that I accidentally fucked everything up on. So I want to make sure I don't accidentally click on anything, or we're going to really just, it's not going to be good. And I think we should have an area on the map, like somewhere in the forest here, where we have a meteor that strikes, and just, it's almost like a national whatever. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but like a monument, I guess, even though that wouldn't be a monument. It would be a rock that's smashed in from space, but same shit, right? Oh, I bet you it's going to catch a whole bunch of shit on fire out here like nobody's business, but I'm down for it. We're going to do it like right here. Okay, and we've learned with these two that if you sit there and keep clicking it over and over, it's not going to be good for anyone. So the meteor size about 5.5 is about to hit the city. So help me God if it strikes anywhere but the area that I told it to strike. We're going to have some major issues. A lot of people are going to die up in this bitch. I'm going to edit that out. It just started going black and white. Oh my God, anyone who has like epileptic seizures would have been fucking hit with some shit right there, dude. That was bad. I don't know what that was, but I know now. Incoming meteor strike. Never click that. It doesn't lead to anything good. I can assure you that. So I don't really need to stay focused on that area. It takes a hot minute for these to kind of actually work in the first place. So we can continue looking as we're waiting. I want to stay in the general area. It shows a little like picture-in-picture thing, but might as well look and see. A structure. So we got, let's work from this side. So we've got a tornado. A column of air wreaks destruction on the map. Tornado travels from edge of the map to another edge. The severity of the tornado affects how large the tornado is and how straight it travels through the map. Tornadoes need an entry point. So that sounds vicious as fuck. Holy shit. What do we got here? An earthquake. The ground shakes, causing the earth to crack and buildings on cracks to be destroyed. Earthquakes have a epicenter. Sorry, Jesus Christ. That's the main point of destruction. If the epicenter is on water, the earthquake can cause tsunami-like waves. That's scary as fuck, because how the fuck are you supposed to know where the epicenter is? Oh God, that's not it. Sinkhole. Part of the ground suddenly sinks to create a hole. Place disaster to choose location of sinkhole. Okay. We've got a thunderstorm. A powerful thunderstorm travels across the map. Lightning bolts can set buildings and forests on fire. A thunderstorm. Holy shit, I hear it, bro. That is loud as shit, dude. Oh, shit. There it is. That's not even that big. Watch it, like, destroy the dinosaur status. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Just don't fuck up my river.
A meteor strike has occurred.
Okay, we're good.
Avoid
we're
the
good.
impact site and head
I mean,
to
you don't
shelter
have
if
to
any is
avoid the
available.
impact site. I would avoid it right now because it's all on fire, and that's not good. It is spreading very, very quick. I don't think we're going to have resources to put this shit out here. That probably could have been thought of a lot prior to this actually going the fuck down. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some landing pads in for fire department. I'm not seeing... Oh, here we go. Oh, that's disaster stuff. Is it already done? No, everything's still on fire. It's just gonna get worse. It's not good. Holy shit, that's a pretty big crater. I wonder if it just kind of like changes it up each time. Which if it would, that would be interesting. And we could just kind of, I could close my eyes one day and just kind of randomly go around the map and just see what is unlucky enough to not survive. Like pick, I'll let you guys choose. We'll do a meteor strike in one of the next upcoming episodes, and you guys let me know how many we should do, and I'm just gonna blind myself, just shut my eyes, and randomly put them down. So we want to do like, 2, 3, 4, 5, doesn't matter. That would be kind of fun, just to kind of see what areas would be the ones that are pulverized to death. It's actually not going too bad, so I might not have to get anything down. Where is the landing pad, though? I know it's under one of these. Oh, it's this one right here. See, I'm not even sure where I should put this. Oh, no, we're good. We have, and they have a fucking river that's right next to it, too, so we don't even have to worry at all. It's getting a little close to the edges, but all that can grow back. I feel like they're going to need a lot more than just 2 helicopters to put this stuff out. So while we're looking, let's continue to look at the natural disasters that we do have. I want to say we left off on the... Oh, forest fire, because that's what I really want. Collapse. A structure in the city collapses, needs a location with the structure. Interesting. What would happen after that, though? And then we've got the fire and then the tsunami. So I think the meteor strike is like one of the... It's destructive, but it's not as destructive as, per se, a tsunami. If you kick off a tsunami through your whole map, honest to God, you could lose every single building. Like, a small percentage will obviously last, but all of the fucking work you did, it has to be put back up. And that's actually daunting. So I'm kind of curious what a building collapse would look like. So I guess we could fuck around with that and see how that's going to go. Let's see. We got a structure in the city collapses, needs a location. See, that just concerns me, but I'm down for this. I have the saved game prior, so if anything fucks up too much, we can always go back. It's all that matters, right? So I'm going to put... I don't know what it's going to use, but might as well fucking see. I don't know how long this is going to take, too. Would they actually call... How would they know this is going to... Oh, my God. It just took my building, bro. What the fuck? Oh, the building needs to be searched for survivors by a disaster response unit before it can be rebuilt. Wow. Okay. It literally just collapsed my building. All right, so we're going to have to play a little bit of a figure out what the fuck to do now. So if that just happened, let's go here. I don't think this is going to be it, though. We're going to have to look at the disaster response unit, which I believe would be under here. And it's going to be one of these. Okay, a disaster response unit. This should be downtown anyways, to be true. This is a fucking massive facility. So that goal is not going to work the way I want it to. Unless I clear some stuff out, which this... we've been trying to fill that up, so that's not going to work. Wow, I don't have any room downtown for this disaster response unit, and the only way they're going to be able to clear, or I'm going to be able to rebuild this building, is to get them out here. So I guess I could put them out here, though. That's technically, that would kind of make sense. So let's go here. This is fairly large, so fuck, I'm going to have to kind of move this stuff around. We got a firehouse here. I think it would make more sense to do it backwards. Instead of putting it on this edge unit here, let's move some of these windmill things. And we should have enough room kick up. This can just be moved down. We'll have to just repipe it. Is it already piped? Oh, no, it's already piped because we put it on one. Perfect. So now I should be able to fit that disaster response unit here. Nope. Nope. All these are in the way. I don't think I need this many. And if I do need more, I can always add more. That's a really shitty spot for these windmills. So if we do get rid of them, it's not the end of the world. Perfect. Okay. That's a fancy-ass building, dude. That would be perfect downtown. Like, it really would. That's a location where they're obviously going to send off the necessary things to get that building looked at. That was shocking. Oh, what is this now? The area has been searched and is ready for rebuild. Hover over the rebuild. Damn, that was $28,000 to rebuild this shit. That was fast. That was like, what the shit? They could have had it like go up consecutively. You know, that would have been cool to fucking, I was expecting a lot more than that for that disaster. Like, okay, wow. All right, so I'm trying to go with all the weak ones here because I'm not trying to, so let's do a thunderstorm. I don't know if that's necessarily going to work with the mods and modifications that I have on my stuff. Like, for instance, I have like the weather just kind of consecutive. So I guess we could just put it somewhere here. It's going to cause, let me guess, it's going to cause, it can set buildings and forests on fire. Oh, yeah, fuck. Yeah, fuckity fuck. All right, where would make the most sense for a thunderstorm to happen? I would say on the north part of the map would probably be the most logistical. And it's kind of like the one area on the map where it doesn't have a shit ton of trees. So I say we have it strike here. It's going to be very odd for just a thunderstorm to happen on this specific little area.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay
Oh my God, it
indoors.
happened again, bro. What the fuck? That's so weird. I don't understand. So yeah, that just doesn't make any sense why it would be doing that weird shit when you just click on the icon. So a thunderstorm with a severity of about 5.5 is about to happen. That makes no sense to me, so I don't know what the severity level of 5.5 is, but hopefully everyone will survive. We're going to keep an eye on this. I think that's pretty much all we can do without catastrophically fucking up the whole map again, and to be truthfully honest, I really don't want to fuck up the whole map, so that's probably not what we're going to do, is do like a catastrophic one. We have a meteor strike impact, which I think would be cool. This one would be cool. A column of air wrecks destruction on the map. This one, honest, I gotta play it somewhere, right? Like I gotta fuck some shit up. I mean, yeah, there's no perfect world, so let's wait for this one to happen, and then I think the best one that we could do. The earthquake, I think, is a little too severe because if the epicenter is in the water, we're looking at something that's not even just now an earthquake. We're looking at tsunami-type waves, and that is catastrophic. So if we do the tornado, I don't see anything about it kicking up enough water that would cause a tsunami or anything. So this would probably be our best bet. And we would have to put it at the edge of a map. Or I think it just starts near an edge of a map and will make its way to the other edge of the map. How straight it travels through the map. Let's see. So we pretty much won't know how the severity of the tornado until it happens. So it's pretty much just a guessing game. That's a massive rock. I just realized that was there. Holy shit. Oh wait, it's raining. Is it just raining over here? No, it's raining everywhere. Oh no. Oh shit. It's happening.
A thunderstorm is battering the city.
It's daytime as
Stay
fuck
indoors
right
until
now,
the
dude.
storm has passed.
I guess I could put it on a night cycle. Hold on. That thunder sounds so goddamn good. Yeah, let's make it look a little more serious and a little more actual thunderstorm. Oh, that actually looks really good. Let's put it in the nice camera mode. It's still a little too bright out for what I would expect a horrible thunderstorm to be, but then again, I don't think they would wait for specific times, so. As long as it doesn't catch anything on fire, I'm chilling. Oh, I see the strikes hitting the ground. Oh, I see a fire. Oh, no. Oh, no, there's multiple trees on fire. This is how it all starts in California, and then everything just burns. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, no. Is it hitting everywhere, or is it just right? Okay, it's just right there. We got... Oh, it's so bad. Oh, this isn't good, dude. There's, like, little bits of fire. From what I can see, it's fairly isolated, though, so I don't think it's going to actually catch the whole forest on fire. And also, there is technically water dousing everything. So we might be good. This one's interesting. We could have fun with this one, I think. What are they going to do? Are they going to attempt to... Oh, shit, it got my thing. Oh, no, we're going to have to rebuild that. That's not good. That's crazy, dude. What the fuck? This would look so good if it was nighttime. Let's see if we can get out of this really quick. I want to see if I go to nighttime, daytime. Oh my god, bro. That's sick as fuck. Let's get this. Holy shit. That's when you know you fucked up your whole town, when everything's burning. Fucking lightning strikes. That looks so fucking intense, though. Oh yeah, that tree literally right in front of us just got lit on fire, dude, and that was an intense-ass strike. So it actually does hit the shit. That's fucking... They're attempting to put all this out. You can see all the fires in the background. Okay, the thunderstorm's done, and we're left with now everything that's pretty much just left on fire. Holy shit. That's not as bad as I was expecting, though. Oh, I take it back. That's a lot of fucking fire. That is like... They're going to be at that for a hot minute, dude. Oh, and it goes so far, actually. Wow. I wonder if they go out... If they go out on their own, it's not going to be too big of a deal. And I don't think they're going to catch anything else on fire. That sounds so relaxing right there, though. Oh, there's still thunderstorms in the back. That's kind of dope. Oh, damn. This is the first time that we've seen the city at nighttime, and that shit looks sick as fuck, dude. Look at downtown. The fucking statue over here, this looks actually really, really sick. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. That's a completely different perspective. Holy shit, dude. Look at all the helicopters working on fighting the fire, too. What the absolute fuck? That's quality. You guys got to tell me if that looks cool or not, or if it's just me because I worked on the whole thing. I don't know. You guys have been there for the whole building process, though. So that has to be epic, though. Like, that looks fucking sick. I know someone in the comments, too, already asked us. They were like, Polecat, you should definitely go check this out at nighttime. And I cannot believe we didn't do this a lot sooner, because this is fucking totally epic. Holy shit. It looks so much better at night. Wow, that building ain't lit up for shit, but everything else just looks spectacular. Like the different colors that you get when you use different streets. I didn't even know really that was a thing. So this is fucking awesome. You have all the, oh, those are the lights that fucking light. I don't know why they would light each one of those up. It kind of looks a little ridiculous from afar. Oh, those bridges really light shit up too. Wow, that looks fucking amazing. The theme park at night. Holy shit. That's sick. I gotta admit, downtown is pretty fucking spectacular, though. It couldn't be any cooler. That, like, totally changed it from, like, something that looked cool to just something that looks fucking amazing. It's kind of crazy. At night, you can see all the things actually flying around in the sky. In daytime, it's really hard to see it unless you're kind of zoomed in on that area. So you're just getting, like, such a different feel for this game at nighttime. So we definitely have to start playing. I don't know if we can play it at nighttime, but doing some things and aspects of this game at nighttime, because we really don't need full daytime. But that looks fucking amazing. The sky is just so congested, dude. That looks fucking real, though. It almost looks like I don't know. It looks trippy. It's hard to explain, but it looks fucking logistic as fuck. I don't know how or why, but it does look good. Now that I've just burned everyone's corneas, we can get back to what's going on. We've fucked something up, and I'm not sure what we fucked up here, but we are losing some power badly. I don't know where they're drawing their power from, but they're having about half availability. What we should start using is these things. We need to stop with these wind farm things. Like, sometimes they're good, but for the most part, not necessarily. So what we should do is we should add in a area where we can kind of get this made for them. I think I can kind of just extend this over and down like that. That's not what I wanted for shit. I can extend this over and just kind of plop it here. And that's not going to work because the fucking... There we go. And from here, we can kind of go ahead and... I think it would be beneficial if we just connected this, because I'm not sure... No, they're getting their power from over here. Okay, this whole neighborhood isn't getting power from a logistical point. So that's why they're having issues, because they're drawing it from another neighborhood that's nearby, and that's not sufficient. So let's make sure we get this place to have some water here. One of these episodes upcoming, we're really going to need to start filling out the rest of these neighborhoods so we can start catching up with not having these big blocks of area. We kind of did mess about with the thing today, so that was pretty fun with the natural disasters. I really don't even want to mess about with anything more than what we did. I don't mind if we do those, but I know everything else is just so fucked it's not even funny. So I'm going to start working a little bit on putting a neighborhood down, and we can do... really a quick neighborhood to this. I don't want to make the episodes on these too long, because you guys are already going to get something. on this day earlier, so I kind of want these to be short and sweet. We kind of have some fun. It's either building or some other crazy thing that we can think of, or suggestions that you guys give on areas or things to build or whatever the case may be. This is looking kind of basic, but then again, all these really have a very symmetrical feel. They're broken down in different manners, but they have a very symmetrical feel, and then some type of bowing thing at the end. We didn't encompass the bowing thing on this one, which we could change if we wanted to, but I honestly kind of like how we have this set up. So now it's just kind of figuring out how we want to break this down to be the most logistical. I think that's not what I wanted. Doing it this way would be the best way, because we can have these roads for the streets on the inside and not really be affecting anything going on. Like this main avenue, I don't want to do anything too crazy with having roads there, so let's cut it in half. I don't like the direction that is traveling. We're going to go straight out with it. 90 degrees is always better. And then same thing here. We're going to bring that up. Actually, that's not bad. That filled out. This was actually not a bad design, because look at how well this filled out almost all the areas. We were left with like the same gap ratio that's in like the middle of these. Not too big, like one square kind of running down. I'll take that. This is a little big here, but then again, they all kind of have one that's a little crazy except for this one. So I might just keep it, or I can extend per se this road into like a court, and I could do that as well too with this. I could do that here, but I feel like that's just going to be a waste of space. So let's not do it. Bam, we've got a new neighborhood just like that. So that's one step closer with this area, getting this filled out, which we really want to get that done. Because I think this area would just look so good if it just was kind of like flowing with homes. And then obviously you have the elk fields here, which is going to separate it. But I think it looks really good. And the way we've separated this, it's honestly crazy how this started off as this fucking, where is it? These two freeways right here. These two. That's somewhere right here is where it all started off on this map. And just all this have been created. It's fucking crazy. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to add some housing really quick, get this done, and we'll snap back. All right, everything's been filled in. They're kind of building. I've extended businesses on this top road to about right here, and then there's businesses on this road as well, too. Build out these homes on this outer road, which I wasn't doing for some reason. I feel like there was a reason I wasn't. At this point, fuck it. More people we can get in here, we might as well. So this leaves us kind of with this one side. Actually, I'm going to pause the game really quick. Pause. And we are going to extend these roads so that way it doesn't fuck with anything, and you'll see why. So now we can let them build. It doesn't matter. And since we're here, we might as well just fucking do it really quick. How do we get on a curved road? Unless it's just going to curve it out. It is. So this one's going to be a little weird. We're going to have to go with like a curved road look on this, just due to the fact that it's curving. I guess that's one way to put it, right? And we have some weird-ass space here, which we're going to need to break down to some extent. And I feel like if we go back to straight roads, it's going to be a little better. So we'll have curved roads to kind of kick it off. And that's only because of this. It's all fucked up over here, but we'll make it work. So I'm going to not put anything on this main road. Actually, I could break it down one more time if I wanted to. Let's see what would be more logistical. If I do it this way, you see the gap that we have on both sides. That's not the best gap. So I wanted to kind of come in here with the road. And this is immediately going to, hopefully, I can actually start it from here, too. It might just be best to stop it while we're ahead, because it's just going to fuck shit up if not. And then from here, we can go ahead and come out with another road that kind of goes back in on itself. We'll connect those two there. We can even connect it there. It's going to be a sloppy, weird neighborhood, but we're taking up as much room as we can, and that's the most important. So it's going to be really messy up in this bitch, but it'll work. And then we'll connect that. So we'll have little gaps here that really can't do anything with, but that's fine. And from here, we're going to do the same principle. We're going to kind of come in and shit off. Perfect. Okay. So that's not as good as the other ones, but once we fill it up with houses, it'll still have that symmetrical look, and it all kind of just leads back on each other. So it's like big circles that they're doing. I feel like it would be beneficial to kind of connect these to some degree, so that way this neighborhood could get to that neighborhood and so on and so forth. And even do it like right there. It's probably not going to be the best right next to the entrance, but we'll see how that goes. As time progresses, we should do... Oh, interesting. That's not bad. It's different and it's fucking random and it works, but let's get this filled in really quick as well, too. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and get the piping done, because that's not going to be good to do it backwards. So we'll hit this up. Of course, you're not going to work. Let's go out and like that. And we're going to just fill our cross sections in so they get nice recycled water there. It's not stale and full of shit like that pond. This site has been filled out with population. We might as well just continue what we were doing here with this flow. We'll have businesses and shops on the outside avenue. That way they're easily accessible by everyone. We'll have it stop at where the neighborhood stops. And I kind of want to fill it out. I was going to do this with residential, and then I thought, that's going to look weird. So, it's weird that we've actually got down to this point. This is where the zoo is, which is Franklin Animal World. I have no idea why it's fucking called that. I think the game decided to call it that. All right, everyone, that's going to be where we wrap this one up of City Skylines, though. We destructed this map a little. We've built some of the map. It's a little bit of both devil angel advocate stuff going on here. But it was a fun episode. We're never going to touch the disasters on the upper scales. We'll mess around with that stuff, but I think that was like a good branching off point. Until the end, when we complete this and we actually finish this whole map, we'll hit it with the tsunami. And I'll make sure I save it beforehand in case I ever want to come back to it. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching this episode of City Skylines, and we will see you next video.